Hey guys, today's play Phantasie 3. This is the third game in the Phantasie series. The Phantasie series is a very old RPG series. They all came out in the 80s. This one came out in 1987, so pretty old school. With these kind of old school games, I mean, not only can you tell from the graphics, but they don't even have mouse support. So I'm just keyboard only. So that's how you know how old school it is. It doesn't have mouse support. So yeah, and I sound, but I guess only a few sound effects. Okay, I gotta assemble my party first. So let's do add member here. The character roster is empty. Train member. Let's see, add member, new member. Here we go. So I wonder how many members I can have. Let's make a human, fighter. Sure, let's go with this character here. That's randomly generated. New name. Okay, then let's add a dwarf, thief. Okay, elven priest. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually create those guys. There we go. Priest. Okay, oh yeah. Gnome, ranger. Halfling monk. And oh, there's a random. Okay. Oh, random can only be. Okay, let's do a wizard then. Okay. I think that's good. Can we add how many members can we have in the party here? We shall join. Okay. Party's fully assembled. Train members. Okay, so let's train. Where must gain? Okay. So I guess I can't train any of them because they need more experience points. Okay. In. Resting. Magic increases. Magic increases. Cool. Armor. Who shall enter the armory? No gold, so I can't buy anything. No point. What's mystic? Party score 0. You're novice adventurers. Okay. Guess I have to have some experience first. Total, let's withdraw all gold here. Okay, now I got some gold. So I withdrew some gold from the bank. Clothing. Okay, let's buy some robes. You cannot, what? You mean cannot carry anymore? What? You can only carry a bunch of normal clothes and that's it? Come on. Okay, I don't even know how to equip them actually. Oh yeah, okay, let's have someone else enter. There we go. Okay, let's have them carry that. Ooh, okay, that's healing potion 5. Okay. Okay, anyways, bought a bunch of shit. Let's exit. Oh no, that's exiting the game. Huh. What we need to do is actually go on the adventure here. Okay, how do I actually go off? Purge, inspect, add new members. Okay. How do I actually go on the adventure here? Cast spell, use item, show party, distribute. Nope. How do I actually start? How do I actually start the adventure here? I don't know how to start the adventure. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, exit. So exit actually does start the adventure here. Okay. I was like a little bit confused. I was like, I don't want to exit the game, right? So exit is actually exiting the actual town. Spot sleeping monsters. Yes, let's attack. Oh, there's no sound effects, is there? No sound effects. Wow. Fight. Yep, guess we'll do this. Can we just do attack here? Thrust. What's the difference? Thrust, slash, lunge, and attack? Aren't they all the same thing? Oh, escape to fight. Okay, here we go. Yep, there's some sound effects there. All we get is sound effects. Okay, speed, fast. Let's make it faster. Fight. Wow, who knew a freaking bee takes this long? I can even greet the bee if I want. No response, of course. Oh my god, one guy died. Mercy, identify party health. We're dying to a freaking bumblebee. Actually, not a bumblebee, but maybe a wasp or something. But how could this thing be so powerful? What? It's killing my entire party. What the heck? Why is it so powerful? Why is it so powerful? Is it because this is an old school game? Old school games are always more powerful, more difficult. I think old school games are always more difficult like this, right? This is ridiculous. Oh my god, I died already. So ridiculous. Literally, it took more time to create my party than it did to last. Yeah, it took more time to create the party than it did to actually play the game itself. That's how fast I died. That's so sad, man. Okay. Well, who do we have left here? We can add more members, right? New members. Let's add another new member here. Random. Fighter. Let's do that. Random. Thief. Okay. Let's do this already. An elemental's in the party. What does that mean? An elemental. I have an undead. Oh yeah, because after they died, I guess they got transformed into different monsters. That's interesting. So Kevin, undead, Minotaur, Goblin, elemental. What? Really? Okay, so maybe that's fine. Xanador. Okay, wow. Okay, well, I got a Minotaur and undead, so somehow they got transformed into monsters. Okay, man. I die so fast from these guys. What are these things anyways? Okay, so let's see what happens now. Do I get transformed again? Great demon, you have been resurrected. Oh, thanks, Kev. Eric, you have been destroyed. Okay. Okay, so at least Kevin's good. I guess you're not allowed to have an elemental in your party? Odd. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Add. Okay. I'm gonna drop a member here. Let's drop the elemental because apparently they can't coexist with other guys. Okay, Okay, another thief here. I'm gonna go with Sam. Another fighter. I'm gonna go with, there. Okay. Apparently when you have an elemental, no one else likes it. So, yeah. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What, take one step, literally one step outside the town and have to fight this shit. Oh my god, okay. Can we run away? Okay, good. I don't want to deal with, oh look, I'm represented by a knight, a chess knight. Look, that's a chess knight. I'm represented by a chess knight. Okay. Okay, anyways, I don't even know how to equip this stuff, actually. Medium shield, okay. I don't even know how to equip this stuff, honestly. Magic increases. Oh my god. Okay, fight. Thrust. That's fine. They miss so much. Unbelievable. Why did they miss so much? Oh wow, killed something. I killed something. I can't believe I actually killed something. Oh, we're still dead. Well, yep. The difficulty is ridiculous. Just like what you expect for 80s games. He always keeps Kevin alive, huh? He always keeps Kevin alive, interestingly enough. Yeah, Kevin's always been kept alive, I don't know why. Anyways, yeah, this this is Phantasie 3. What can I say? This is an old school 80s RPG, which means it's hard as shit. So if you guys played the old school DOS box, like DOS gold box games, yeah, the D&D Dungeons and Dragons gold box games, those were like really hard as shit, and this is pretty much similar, I would say, to that. So, and those are also really old school games too, like Pools of Radiance and those kind of games. Those are gold box Dungeons and Dragons games. Yeah, I remember those being some of the hardest DOS RPGs I've ever played, and yeah, this one's pretty much just like that. First, second fight, you're dead. Man, it really, there's no mercy when it comes to these old school DOS games, when it comes to, yeah, especially the 80s RPGs, right? The 80s RPGs like Pool of Radiance and the fantasy games, Phantasy Star, like Regional Final Fantasy, like these games are all like hard as shit. OG Dragon Quest. Yeah, anyways, just be aware. Yeah, again, I play this just because it's curious, like as a curiosity to play these old school RPGs, but I don't think that I would necessarily go back to them very often. Like 90s RPGs I would go back to, but not 80s. Like these 80s RPGs, first of all, like graphically, you know, it just doesn't hold up as much. And then secondly, it's just the difficulty is ridiculous. Because some of these games really require you to import a class from the previous games. So like Phantasy 3, I'm guessing it's harder because it requires you to like it's thinking that you import it from the previous games. So anyways, yeah, the difficulty is just insane on these old school DOS, like old school 80s RPGs. It's just insane. So anyways, but if you guys like the gold box D&D games and the difficulty of those, then you can just check this one out because the difficulty is pretty similar. You die in the first one or two enemies that you fight. So just like with yeah, the gold box D&D games, which I died pretty much on the first battle or second battle of the game. Yep. This one's fantasy games are the same. You die in the first or second battle of the game. Yeah. So you really gotta know your RPGs, I guess, to be able to enjoy this one. Anyways, yep, it's really for the hardcore old school RPG fans, basically. Those are you guys who like the old school, keep saying DOS box, the old school gold box games. Yeah, the D&D gold box games. You might enjoy this one as well. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.